And welcome to Friday Night Football, and it is your Tennessee Mountain View Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram game of the week. We have pregame here, and I'm just going to let you pronounce your name so we can make sure we get it exactly right.
It's Jersey DeMarco.
Jersey, thank you so much for being with us here tonight. The big game here for the Blue Tornado, where they host Siegel, and going to be a big crowd out tonight. But we want to talk with you a little bit about the sports injuries, and you are the man in charge who tries to keep all of our players healthy, correct?
When an injury occurs, me and my staff, that's what we do. We get them back in the game as soon as possible and as safely as possible, depending on the injury.
I guess you have a certain regimen of treatment that you go through depending on the depth of injuries that you deal with. And, of course, I would say that early on this year, with heat being a factor at times, we've probably dealt with more cramping per se than you would probably see later on this season.
We've actually not had too many cramps here on Friday night, and I credit that a lot to our strength coach, Richard Henderson. He does a great job with the summer conditioning program and the in-season conditioning program. We also have a hydration program that we have the guys on starting in camp, where we measure their weights before and after each practice, make sure they're not down anything. We encourage them to put salts and minerals on their foods when they eat it, and we use some pickle juice when we need it, and just there's nothing that supports that really in the scientific literature, but it seems to work for us.
Hey, if pickle juice works, then pickle juice it is, and I do know for a fact that can work out for you. You work hard during the summer camps and the training programs, and I have to just say that the training video that you can view online, the McCallie training video, a lot of the schools here in the local area are competing, so to speak, that the winner of the videos will receive a lot of sports equipment for their weight rooms. And I am very impressed with what I've watched out of the McCallie video. The boys are working very hard.
Oh, they have bought into our system, and they really enjoy working hard. They would enjoy working hard. And like I said, Coach Henderson has a great plan for the year. And then, during the season, if he needs to modify it based on whether, what their performance is, he just does a spectacular job. And the guys work really hard. We've got a culture here that wants to work hard.
I do have to ask you one question on injuries, and we're not really going to get too deeply into it. It's something that's always been since the game of football. We're hearing a lot more these days, a lot of things really highlighted about concussion injuries. Do you think that's very different than it's always been, or we're just being made a lot more aware of it out in the public?
In my opinion, the awareness is just that much higher. It's definitely a sensitive subject because it's an injury that I've said in the past, you can't see it. Just the person who's experiencing it can tell you this is the way they feel, and on the outside they look fine. And that's why it's sort of disconcerting, because nobody else can see it, only that person. So, we've, as athletic trainers and my staff, we have been aware of this for a very long time and very sensitive to it. And here at McCallie, our coaches are very sensitive to it as well. And we've had a great response. When athletes have had a concussion, and then also the new Tennessee state law has helped raise awareness, for the athletes and parents alike, as well as all the coaches at all the levels. Even recreational sports are supposed to abide by it, organized sports like high school, and organized leagues. So I think it's helped a lot.
Well, you guys are doing an outstanding job here at the McCallie School. And Jersey, we appreciate you spending some time with us tonight. Keep up all the good work. It has been Deb and Jersey for the Mountain View Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Tennessee Game of the Week.